Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you my LEGO Sonic Adventure 1 Emerald Coast MOC. So this I made fairly recently. It's not, something that I've made, months ago, waited, and then, finally released. This is something I've recently made in the last month. So, that's usually good because, I've decided to make something on Sonic Adventure just because I haven't, and also because it's something different. I want to start doing more MOCs based off the modern Sonic games. So if you have any ideas for other Sonic MOCs, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And with that, let's jump right into the video. Okay, so the main thing is this is based off the scene where the orca or killer whale comes and attacks Sonic. And so the main part of the build is built on this bridge here. So it's just this, I had to move my thing. It might be a bit shaky because I'm taking this off the stand. But as you can see, Sonic is just standing on top of this boardwalk or walkway, something like that. And on the right, you can see the killer whale is jumping and lunging at him. And I'll do a more closer look at the orca or killer whale in a sec. For now, I just kind of want to take a look at the whole build and then I'll show the orca later. But the orca though, before I go into detail about it, I am very happy with how it looks. I think I did a fairly good job. Again, as someone who isn't really good at building organic things, I think I did a pretty good job. You have a palm tree in the back, and the orca is kind of blocking just like the tiny island. He's sitting, the tiny little island that the palm tree is sitting on. And then on the left, I added some just rocks and stuff like that. In the game, the rocks are more like a tannish gray color, at least I think. I can't really remember, to be honest. But it's kind of professional, but I did add just some rocks, some cliff faces. I didn't want to use bright green as the color of the grass. I just didn't have enough bright green plates. And we just have a ring box. Did I say box? Box at the top.
You stupid!
So, I mean, it's fairly simple, but I'm very happy with it. You can see kind of how I did the walkway. At the bottom, the back, you can see it's very just smooth and tiled off. You can then look at the killer whale there. I did, if you look very closely, I did add some debris in the water there. It's like some brown bricks to kind of look like he's destroying these things. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, that's kind of it, basically, for this whole area of the MOC. And now I guess I'll take a closer look at the orca, which I'll show off now. Okay, so with the whale taken off, the whale is split into a couple of different parts. So this is I said whale, sorry, I meant the killer whale.
You stupid!
But so this is basically what he is. He has this hinge, so he can move if he wants, up and down like that. You have the dorsal fin, at least I think that's the dorsal fin. I'm not too good with whale anatomy. But so we have this. I think, I did a pretty good job. From front on, that's like a bit goofy. But I think I did a good job. The mouth, it can open and close. It's not really, you can see it kind of has a little bit of an underbite, a little bit. But you can see I had a cheese slip to fill in that gap, so when his mouth is open, he has that white thing around his eyes. I don't know why orcas have those there. But yeah, so this is pretty good. The other half is made just using this, and that just kind of like hides this to kind of connect to make it look like all as one thing, and there's some other pieces back here to kind of fill in more of those gaps. But I think for the most part, I think I did a good job. I think I did the best I could do, I think. Someone can do better at this, but I think for me, I'm very proud of this. I think I'm very proud of how the orca turned out. And one thing is, if we look inside the MOC where the orca was attacking, you can see I kind of added just some jagged parts to kind of make it look very jagged, very destroyed and stuff like that. I added stuff for the sides, in this angle. I think it looks good. I'm very happy with this. And with that, I guess we'll go into the outro now. There isn't really much else to talk about. I mean, there's just, rocks, boardwalk, beach, tree. The palm tree, I guess, this is like one of the older palm tree pieces that from the 80s or 90s or whatever. They can they can bend in all sorts of weird ways. And so I just have that piece. So with that, I guess it's the really only thing I have left to talk about. So I guess we'll move into the outro now of this video. So yeah, I know this is a short video, but I mean, there isn't much else to talk about. I mean, what you see is what you see. There isn't really anything hidden, anything really else to show off except for more, closer up. So yeah, this is a shorter, Sonic MOC video, just a really, short one. And yeah, so with that out of the way, I'll be sure to make more Sonic MOC soon. I have a lot more ideas for other MOCs as well. So with that, see you next time. Have a great day today. I'll see you next time. Bye.